Hello everyone, good morning. I hope you are doing well. So, students, today we are going to study about some interesting and important topics, but in brief. Now, you are thinking why it is not in detail. Why I have told in brief? Because if you see parallels, meridians, latitude, longitude, standard meridian, equator, rotation, revolution, these are already read by us in which class? That is in 6th class. So that's why I have told in brief. I know you are thinking that these topics are not included in our syllabus, that is in chapter number 1, India's height and location. I know you are thinking, but you are wrong, because without the knowledge of them we cannot understand so many topics of this chapter. In previous class also you have seen these are required, these are used to understand this, to discuss this chapter. Now also it is required. Why? To know about time zone, to know about local time, to know about Indian standard time, to know about Greenwich Mean Time. I can guess that some things are coming in your memory. Yes, I have read in class 6 these things. And also the answers of these 3 questions. Which 3 questions? Question number 1, why 82 degree 30 minute east? 82 degree 30 minutes, can you remember anything? Yes, it is the Indian standard meridian. According to this meridian we are calculating our standard time, IST, Indian standard time. So 82 degree 30 minute east longitude has been selected as the standard meridian of India. This question is present in your chapter number 1. If we want to find out the answer, then we have to read these basic things. Second number question, why is the difference between the duration of day and night hardly felt at Kanyakumari but not so in Kashmir? That is also. That means in easy way, what is the meaning of this question? Duration of day and night. So if you are living in Kanyakumari, that means in the southernmost point of India, then there will see that the difference between day and night is very less, near about equal duration of day and night, 12 hours day, 12 hours night. It may be 11:30 or like that, and 12:30. The difference is very less between day and night duration. But when you are going to Kashmir, the duration of day and night is that is easily visible. Difference is more. Why is it so? This thing also, if we want to know, then we have to know these basic things. Answer of these 3 questions after the completion of the discussion of these basic things, not now. And another thing, the sun rises 2 hours earlier in Arunachal Pradesh. Now the question, why sun rises 2 hours earlier in Arunachal Pradesh? Because Arunachal Pradesh is the easternmost state of India. It is located in towards our right hand side. It is the easternmost state of India. That's why, because we know sun rises in the east. So which state will get the first sunlight in the morning? That is Arunachal Pradesh. But if you come here, Gujarat spelling is wrong. If you come, that is Gujarat. It is the westernmost state of India. But here what happened? That is sun comes to the Gujarat 2 hours later. That means if first sunlight comes to Arunachal Pradesh at 4 a.m. in the morning, when Gujarat will take the first or get the first sunlight, that is 6 a.m. after 2 hours. This thing also we have to find out, how does this happen? That is also, that means morning here, that is before their morning 2 hours later. This thing also we have to find out. Here Gujarat spelling is wrong, typing mistake. Now come to the next. So let us see first thing, that is parallels of latitude. First thing, you have to understand that parallels and latitude both are same or some difference there. Parallels means lines. You can see that in this diagram, left hand side diagram, some horizontal lines are drawn from left to right, from west to east. These lines are called as parallels. or parallels of latitude, lines of latitude, and you will see that in the right hand side some that is values are written: 0 degree, 15 degree north, 30 degree north, 45 degree north, 60 degree north, 75 degree north, 90 degree north in the southern hemisphere, 15 degree south, 30 degree south, 45 degree. These values are called as what? Latitude. Clear? So always remember, parallels means lines. These lines are drawn in a circular way, circular line. Clear? And latitude means the angular distance from the center of the earth to this point. There is angle created. This angular distance is called as, that is latitude. 15 degree means it is the angle created from the center of the earth, which is located on the equator, to this line. That is. Now come to the next. There are some important parallels present. Parallels of latitude, we know these names: equator, that means 0 degree, Tropic of Cancer 23 degree 30 minute north, then Arctic Circle 66 degree 30 minute north, and North Pole, that is 90 degree north. Here in the southern hemisphere, Tropic of Capricorn 23 degree 30 minutes south, Antarctic Circle 66 degree 30 minutes south, and another, that is South Pole 90 degree south. These are very common and these are basic things, but just we have to revise it before going to the main topic. Next, again you have to decide again here, that is meridians present, longitude present, same like the previous one. Meridians means the lines, here vertical lines. They are parallels means I have told horizontal lines, circular line. Here meridians means vertical line drawn from North Pole to South Pole, north to south, but parallels are drawn from west to east. And meridians are semicircular line, not fully circled. These are semicircular line drawn from North Pole to South Pole. And longitude means what? These values of this line: 90 degree west, 60 degree west, 30 degree west, 30 degree east, 60 degree east, 90 degree east. These are called as longitude. So meridians are lines, semicircular lines, vertical lines. Parallels are horizontal lines, circular lines. Clear? So now another thing, prime meridian. Why prime meridian that is given separately? Because it is important in this discussion. If we want to know about time zone, prime meridian is very much important thing. So prime meridian means, here also in the left hand side diagram you can see 0 degree. It is this 0 degree middle one, that is called as prime meridian. Equator has also 0 degree value, but equator is extended from left to right, that means horizontally. But prime meridian, it is vertical line, it is in the center middle, and it is called as prime meridian. Clear? So here you can see red color line from North Pole to South Pole. Its value is what? 0 degree. Just opposite of the prime meridian in the other side, which we cannot see, that is 180 degree. Here 0 degree, opposite side, this red color line again present this side, it is its value is what? 180 degree. Clear? So prime meridian 0 degree. It is the middle meridian of all the other meridians. Now come to the next. So now come to the comparison. What is the difference between latitude, longitude? Latitude means I have told circular lines, and also these are drawn horizontally from left to right, west to east. And latitude related to northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. That's why we are writing 0 degree, 10 degree north, 20 degree north, 30 degree north, 10 degree south, 20 degree south, etc. But longitude, these are semicircular lines drawn vertically from North Pole to South Pole, and these are creating two hemispheres. Right hand side of the prime meridian, eastern hemisphere; left hand side of the prime meridian, western hemisphere. Clear? Now come to the next. Prime meridian I have told, that is middle of the all meridians, and equator means middle of the all parallels. Equator, why is it called as equator? Because it divides the earth into two equal parts or halves, so it is called as equator, equal. And prime meridian means it is the middle meridian whose value is 0 degree. Clear? Prime meridian is more important in this topic than the equator. Now come to the next. Again time to decide how many parallels of latitude, that means how many lines are there. Which lines? Parallels. If I'll tell you, draw parallels on the globe per 1 degree interval. What is the interval? 1 degree. That means 0 degree, then 1 degree, then 2 degree, like that up to 90 degree north in the southern hemisphere, up to 90 degrees south. Can you calculate how many lines you can draw? You will say sir, from 1 degree to 90 degree 90 lines, and in the southern also from 1 degree to 90 degree 90 lines. So 90 plus 90 180, and equator 0 degree 1, that is 181. But it is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because 90 degree, it is a point. To draw a line you need 2 points. Here that is what, 90 degree north, that means north pole, it has only 1 point. 90 degree south pole, it has only 1 point. So can you draw a line there on the pole? No. That means you can draw from 1 degree to 89 degree north, 1 degree south to 89 degree south. So 1 degree north to 89 degree north, how many lines? 89 lines in the northern hemisphere. 1 degree south to 89 degree south equal to how many lines? 89 lines in the southern hemisphere. Clear? So 89 plus 89 equal to, yes, 178. Another line, that is equator. One equator present, so that is one. But north pole, south pole, these are not coming. Why? Because there is no line, these are point. So how many total lines of latitude or parallels of latitude? 179. Okay, now come to the next. How many lines of longitude or meridians present? That is, here you can see 90 degree 90 degree, but we can see only one side. It has another side also which we cannot see. That means what? I have already told, if it is 0 degree prime meridian, its opposite side, what is the line value? 180 degree. I have told or not that prime meridian here 0 degree, but its opposite side which we cannot see, there is also one line present whose value is 180 degree. So that means how many meridians there? There is only one prime meridian. So leave it now, this one. Start from 1 degree east, 1 degree east to 180 degree east. So how many lines are there? 1 to 180, 180 lines in the eastern hemisphere. Again from 1 degree west to 180 degree west. That means 180 lines and one prime meridian equal to one line. So how many lines of longitude are there? 180 plus 180, 360, plus one prime meridian equal to 361. But here another interesting thing, that Earth is a sphere like a football. It has no starting and ending point. That's why that maybe 2 times we have counted 180 degree east, 180 degree west, but there is only one 180 degree, just opposite of the prime meridian. Is it clear what I have told? We have calculated, we have counted 180 degree how many times? 2 times. One is for east, another is for west, but these two 180 degree meet with each other and make one 180 degree. That's why you have to do -1, and that means how many? 360 total lines of longitude. Here 360 total lines of longitude. Now come to the next, rotation. It is very common thing. Rotation means when the earth it spins or rotates on its own axis from which direction to which direction? West to east. That is called as rotation. And revolution means when the earth is moving around the sun on a fixed path, elliptical path, elongated path, that is called as orbit. Then it is called as revolution. Now some calculation. Tell me that what is the time taken by the earth to complete one rotation? Yes, it is right. In round figure it is 24 hours. So one sphere is equal to 360 degree. That means within 24 hours that is 360 degree is covered. From right hand side 180 and from left hand side 180. That means total sphere is equal, total earth is equal to 360 degree. So within 24 hours 360 degrees covered. So 24 hours equal to 360 degree. 1 hour is equal to 360 degree divided by 24 hours equal to 15 degree. Just reverse it. 15 degree is equal to 1 hour or 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes divided by 15 degree equal to 4 minutes. So what is the gist? That to cross 1 degree longitude What is the time taken? That is 4 minutes. Clear? The sun takes only 4 minutes to cross from 1 degree or maybe 0 degree to 1 degree or maybe 1 degree to 2 degree. That means 1 degree, that is longitude. Here 1 degree is equal to 4 minutes. In 1 degree, what is the time difference? 4 minutes. Here that means if the time is on the prime meridian, that means 0 degree 12, what will be the time in the 1 degree east? That is the question I have given. So what I have told, if the time on the 0 degree prime meridian is 12 noon, what is the time in the 1 degree east longitude? Here this thing you have to tell me next step. So dear students, that's all for today. If any doubt, you put up the query through the proper channel. In next class we'll discuss about time zone, GMT, IST, local time. GMT means Greenwich Mean Time, IST means Indian Standard Time, local time. So today only I have cleared your basic concept, that next day you should not face any problem to understand these topics. Thanks and have a nice day.